In today's episode of The Pit Stop, we're going to be talking to you about NASCAR and how NASCAR can help you sell more parts and accessories. So let's get after it.
You're now entering the Pit Stop Podcast with OEM Interactive, helping you sell more parts and accessories online in 10 minutes or less.
Chris, I want to talk about NASCAR, and I know a lot of you are thinking about, why are we going to talk about NASCAR today, and how can it help me sell more parts and accessories? But
I thought this was a podcast on how to sell more parts and accessories. Why are we talking about NASCAR?
Yeah, I actually was really fired up to do this podcast today because I wanted to get a bunch of NASCAR gear. Went down to the local Walmart and figuring that there would be a ton of NASCAR stuff there, and literally went through the entire Walmart. No hats, no NASCAR hats, no NASCAR shirts, no NASCAR sweatpants, no jorts.
How are you going to compete with Amazon if you don't sell NASCAR?
I don't know. And, went through no flags, no nothing, no T-shirts, nothing.
They don't have American flags in there?
They have American flags in there.
Oh, no
NASCAR flags. Oh. And the only piece of NASCAR that I could find in there was this little Dale Earnhardt Jr. NASCAR Matchbox car, yeah. And he's retired. Doesn't even race anymore. So that's
the only bit of a fail on
NASCAR fail at Walmart, at the local Walmart here. But I did get a sweet El Camino. So that's kind of cool. And who doesn't like an El Camino? 1970 El Camino. But anyway, to more important stuff. NASCAR and how is it going to affect our parts and accessory sales? NASCAR being the number one spectator sport in the U.S. Have you been to a NASCAR event?
I have not.
And so I full disclosure here, we are not NASCAR experts by any means, right? Yeah. We are marketing purists, and we are looking for opportunities to help you obviously sell more parts and accessories online. And one thing that nobody's talking about is car racing, right. And piggybacking off of these huge, large audiences,
right.
Enthusiasts, and the NASCAR series has three main manufacturers, right? They've got Ford, Toyota, and Chevrolet. So if you're a Ford dealer, Toyota dealer, Chevy dealer, listen up here. Each week there's a race. Right?
That's a lot of races.
And for an extensive period of time.
Yeah, it's a lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunities. And where do you think these enthusiasts are?
Well, at the race?
Well, they're at the race, but they're following their favorite drivers.
Right.
They're all all over social media. Checking out all the stats and statistics and all the trending information, and so they're searching for particular hashtags and keywords, right? A couple suggestions that we have is to create promos around these events and getting into those kind of like those social wormholes.
Yeah.
And so, for example, if you're a Ford dealer, a promo that you could run is if a Ford driver wins the race this weekend, 20% off, or free shipping on orders over $150 or whatever it is, and the same thing for Chevy and the same thing for Toyota. Creating those customized promotions around those
top
those
of
drivers.
Mind. It's just like sending an email blast for the 4th of July or Memorial, Day or Labor Day. You're just leveraging what's already out there. You're riding the wave, and there's already people looking up, like you said, on social media, certain hashtags, and there's already buzz being created around these, events, and that's where your target market is. So why not leverage that and, do a promotion around it? I mean, it makes sense.
Totally. So two disclaimers, big disclaimers here, right? You're not a sponsor of the race. You're not a sponsor of NASCAR, right? In most cases. Now, if you are, you've paid millions of dollars to be a sponsor of the race or of NASCAR, an official sponsor of NASCAR. So you cannot use the the name of the race in your promotion. You can say the big race in Pocono.
Yeah, you can't even say NASCAR, I don't think.
In Daytona. Right. You can't say NASCAR.
Just like you can't say like NFL
like
all those
or
words,
the Celtics or the Red Sox or the Patriots. You have to be an official sponsor of those, the league or the team, right? You cannot use the actual drivers' names either. So that's why it's really important to kind of categorize it. You are a Ford dealership, so you can create Ford promotions if a driver does win. Now, what you can also do, this is a really big, crazy one. You can create an insured promotion, and you can do this either on a race-to-race basis, or you can do this for the entire season. So it's like the Monster Energy series. You could say if a Ford driver wins, you get all of your purchases for free. And there's these insurance companies that you can get an insurance policy that'll cover that, and it's not that expensive. In most cases, these insurance policies are maybe a couple $1,000s to do this. Now, you've seen in the New England area, there's been furniture companies that have run, when the Red Sox win the World Series, or if the Red Sox win the World Series, you get all of your furniture for free. And they kind of open it up from the beginning of the season until the end of the season. And it's to help generate sales. And the Red Sox, the one year, did win the World Series. And all these consumers got their furniture for free. So they got a check back from the furniture dealership.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And every year since, they do a similar promotion. Right, so you can do the same thing, and for car racing.
Is that what they do at basketball games at halftime when you get
that? Exactly what they do.
Wow.
It's exactly what they do. Or like football games, like somebody comes out and tries to hit a field goal. It's an insurance promotion. Hit a field goal and win this brand new Toyota Tacoma here, right? And sometimes the guy hits it and sometimes they don't. So, but the insurance policies are really affordable. This is the stuff that you get here working with, tuning into the OEM Interactive podcast. You're not going to get this from all-in-one, solution. You're going to get it from pure marketing experts, that have been doing this for years. We've run plenty of insurance promotions, and if you guys are looking for an insured promotion, hey, give us a shout, because it's a really cool way to help boost and generate more sales. So
yeah, thinking differently. Not a lot of people are doing it, so it's like, how can we separate ourselves from the competition?
Yeah. So that's NASCAR promotions. It's another pit stop. Tune in next time. Check us out. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. No, we're not on Snapchat. SoundCloud. And we'll be back again in the pit stop soon.